Hi guys, welcome on Almaterra Conscious Resort. My name is Andy, and if you've never been here, we are on the Silver Coast of Portugal, 45 minutes north from Lisbon, in a beautiful land close from the ocean, pretty wild. And we got here a shelter for horses and dogs, and also this is mindfulness and conscientiousness center for the people. In this video, I will show you how to build a clothes dryer, because as you might have seen, we are living now in this beautiful tiny house just behind me on the land between the horses and the dogs. And also we have accommodation as glamping tent, which means we have sheets to clean, and also we have to make them dry. And that would be sad to not use the natural elements to dry those clothes and sheets, because we got a sunny and windy weather here almost every single day. So this is exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. And by the way, if you want to follow all the adventure of Almaterra Conscious Resort from the very beginning, when we bought this abandoned land, 7-hectare land, which hasn't been worked for 35 years. So it was the jungle here. You can register to our channel and follow us and hit the small bell, then you will get all the notifications. Let's go. Let's make things pretty easy. What I did, I cut 4 pieces of wood like this, which are 60 centimeters long, and I will just put that on the pool that I fixed yesterday evening. To be honest, I had to put a little bit of concrete because the weather here is so windy. Could you imagine with like 2 or 3 bed sheets with all the wind in the thing? That would be like a boat, and it needs to be super strong. So I choose to put a little bit of concrete. I will fix this and I will show you how to do. Yeah, so first I was thinking to put both sides in the same time, but it's gonna be a mess. So I will first do this one, and then I will show you what I'm gonna do next. So I will keep my piece for backward, and I will add at the very end, because right now I would like to have something to reinforce this part, like an angle here. Nothing really sophisticated, but efficient. And as I said in previous video, I'm not a carpenter. I'm just learning everything from scratch. So if you are a professional, don't hesitate to put some comments, because yeah, like using all the tools, I got a couple tools, but I mean, like, I'm just a beginner. So feel free to give me some tips, some building tips, some useful tips, how to use the tools maybe better than I do, because I'm a beginner and I'm super happy to learn. So from now, I just want to make sure that I will have 2 exact same pieces, so it will be a little bit more aesthetic, which it's not really easy to do, because the pool, well, both of the pools that I use are really irregular. Those are woods that I had in home on Almaterra that I bought for the shelter for the dogs. You can check the video where we built the shelter, and also the dog's house, fully built by me, myself and I. And yeah, I had a couple pools left, so I decided to use them. So remember one thing, there's no mistake. Like, it's better to do any kind of thing, to try out, to figure out that there is better way to do, than to not doing it because you don't know how to do, or because you're not the best at doing this. Like, I have never done that before. Of course, you've seen in that video that I did several mistakes. Well, should I say that those are a mistake, or should I say that I try a way, a possibility, a solution, and it didn't work really well, so I figure out what would be the best way? Well, another better way to do, because probably at my level I don't have the best way. Well, my goal, my final goal, keep that in mind, is to have a proper, solid, strong, aesthetic hair dryer. Okay, so this is my goal, and there is probably 1,000 of ways to reach that goal. And to do those kind of mistake that a lot of people call mistake, are afraid of doing mistake, like, I don't freaking care, because I just figure out, okay, well, this is not the best way to do, so let's try something else. And this is something that you should practice, that every single body should practice, is the skills of failing. If you practice the skill of failing, if you are very good at failing and just switching the energy of the fail to something which is good for you, you will reach every single things that you want to achieve. If you are afraid, like most of the people, of failing, you're gonna probably stay in a very, very small area, which some people call the comfort zone, or you call it whatever you want, it doesn't really matter. But like, get used to fail, try to fail as much as you can, put yourself in situation that you will fail, of course. And this is exactly what I do here. Like, I'm having fun building something. My wife will be super, super happy because, yeah, well, she will have a proper space very close from the tiny house where she can dry the clothes and everything. And I'm happy to build that, to spend an afternoon, a couple hours doing this, and to practice my ability of failing and of how I think about that. Like, I'm not like, oh God, shit, I just made a mistake, I don't care. Well, okay, well, this is not the good way to do, Andy, so let's remove everything and let's redo it. And here it's very small, so it doesn't implicate a lot of things, but yeah, just learn that. It's probably the best advice I can give you, well, in this video, of course, but for life in general. If you learn how to fail, you're gonna masterize a lot of different kind of things in your life, and you're gonna reach a lot of goals, and you will be unstoppable, of course. Anyway, after this small philosophy, let's finish this. So, of course, what happened here, I didn't thought about that because I was too much in my, okay, well, let's do that in an hour and I will be done. I got a little too much material on my pool. My pool is a little bit too big, which means I'm not able to reach the pieces of wood here. But I just told you about failing, and yeah, this is part of it. Like, I need to do it. I could just put like everything like that and say, well, done. But I don't want, like, I want to be it nice, to be it good, to be strong. And probably I could put a small stuff here. Now I want to reproduce exactly the same on the other side. So I want to make sure that I have the right level. So I'm alone. So the only things I found to do is to take the cable that I'm going to use to hold the clothes and the sheets and stuff like that. And yeah, I did my first trial by my advised eyes, and apparently it's pretty good. So as you can see, yeah, if I just touch the rope, I'm almost perfect. Okay, so as you can see behind me, I got my structure, which is, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy. I got a friend with me, Max, one of the horses from the shelter who came from Belgium. We saved him in Belgium. A huge horse, almost 1 ton. Well, he is a working horse in the Belgian forest. So now let's make things easy. I got different kind of things. I've got small hooks. I will put 4 hooks 15 centimeters from each other, so I can put 4 lines. So it's going to be pretty cool and pretty efficient to dry the laundry. So I will now use my hooks, and I might have a problem because I'm not sure I got the right numbers. But I got several here, so, and yes, 8 hooks. Oh God, can you believe this? This one is not gonna work because it's supposed to be like that. So they put that one in the package and it's unusable. On each mark. Okay, to make it easier for me to fix the hook. Not too big, because remember, you want the hook fixed pretty well, so if you drill a big hole, it's not gonna work. And now let's fix this. So the first one is done. It's really nice. You can barely see it. And now I will fix the 3 others and that will be done. So thank you for watching this short video, guys. Thank you for joining Almaterra Conscious Resort. Also, what I show you in this video was how to build easily and quickly clothes or laundry dryer, natural dryer. Well, I just used a cable and a screw and pieces of wood and a little bit of concrete. That took me like probably less than 2 hours. Include the hole for the pools and the concrete for the pools, which I did yesterday night. If you like this kind of video, just let me know in the comments if it was useful for you. If you got tips for me, well, use the comments to just communicate, and make sure to register to Almaterra Conscious Resort if you want to have more adventure of these amazing pieces of land that we are rehabilitate for animals and human, and in order to help people to reconnect with nature and life in general. See you very soon. Thank you very much. Ciao, ciao.